Hi guys, welcome! Today is our featured blog Friday, and we are going to be talking about how to get rid of headaches. So if any of you ever suffer from headaches, get headaches, are annoyed by headaches, have children that have headaches like I do, you'll want to stay tuned because we are going to be talking about one of our awesome blog posts that talks about a lot of different oils to help with headaches. So let's get started. We are live. Who is ready for some DIYs?
I maybe overfilled a couple of them.
We want you to become empowered to know what you're purchasing because you know that's only going to help you be able to help your family. Welcome back. So I'm Retha. I'm one of Plant Therapy's aromatherapist, and I am excited to talk to you guys about this blog post. But
before we get started, can we turn off that fan over there that I left on?
Oops. I don't know why we keep him around, you guys. Just kidding. Just kidding, Danny.
TIA says, love that yellow shirt, Rita.
Thank you.
Say her name again. Notorious.
Oh my goodness.
TIA.
I have a stain on it.
But there's underscores.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're supposed to say those two.
It doesn't matter, I don't think. Okay, guys, so tell us, who's watching? Where are you joining from? Wait.
Someone from Singapore.
No.
Oh.
Shana.
What? She didn't butcher that at all.
We've got Lamb from Hong Kong.
Oh, welcome. Carol from Wisconsin, who said finally able to watch. Emily says finally catch a live video. Yay, Emily, and we're glad that you're here. Nicole from Washington, Donna from Virginia, Christy from Georgia, Bergamot Castile from Topeka, Kansas.
Ooh, that's a fun thing to say.
The capital of Kansas. Liz from Vermont. Sandra from Alabama.
British Columbia, Canada.
Oh yeah, BC.
Lynn's Blake from Texas. Fort Worth, Texas.
Welcome. Thanks for joining, you guys. There's a ton joining. Okay, I need everyone to raise your hand.
All right, I got my hand raised.
Raise your hand. Woo.
Do you want them in emojis? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Raise your hand in emoji if you have ever had a headache.
Or if you get migraines constantly.
We got waves and thumbs ups and 2 thumbs ups.
Raise your hand if you know what causes your migraines. I'm pointing at Danny. He knows. He's bad. Yeah. So I talked about it last week when we had the bus here and our a couple kids that joined us, and one of them had a headache, and so we talked about that. But I mean, from the time I was little, I remember being pulled out of school often, my mom coming to pick me up because I would get migraines, and my migraines have changed over the years, and now I have a son who gets migraines, so it stinks. Debbie says it's up. So we are going to be talking about one of our blog posts, and it is called 5 Essential Oils for Headaches and Brain Tamer DIY. So you can find our blog post at planttherapy.com/blog. So that's an easy way to get it. It also is the blog with the Wi-Fi signal above it, the B I mean. At the top of the header, if you're on a desktop, in the top of the header next to our social media icons, you will see a B with the Wi-Fi signal. You can also find our blog that way, or if you are on a phone, if you go to like the 3 lines and click on that, you can scroll down and you can find our blog there as well. And on our website on a desktop, if you scroll down all the way down to the footer, there's also a link to the blog. So there's a few ways, but often planttherapy.com/blog. It's really easy to remember, and it's a really quick way to find it. So, okay, so Danny, are you sharing my screen right here?
I am. Okay,
so Danny's sharing the screen. So let's go to the home page. So this is the home page of the blog. It has just little screenshots.
We're gonna take
so Instagram I
over
can see.
there so you guys can see as well.
Hey, while Instagram's coming over,
Just a minute, let me remove
the spotlight oil. Don't forget you haven't through Tuesday. to save 15% on orange sweet, which is, and you can get the organic, the regular, and any size. So,
All right.
do you need help
let
there?
Me get that.
Or
I'll
can
come
they
over
see
and
it
get
from
that
there?
In place here. I'll put it in place, and then I'll bring it back to you. Hey, Instagram. So we're gonna put you right here. There you are. Hopefully you guys can see that. There we go. Okay. And then I'll put him back over by you once they're done. All right.
So if you
Can
go to
everybody
the
see that?
home page of the blog, it looks like it. Your Tigo on Instagram says, "Woohoo! Field trip for IG." So if you go to the home page, it just has like little kind of screenshots of all the different posts. So you can go over here. This is the search bar. You want to make sure that you search here within the blog and don't search within the header, because the header is searching the planttherapy.com. Here is going to search planttherapy.com/blog. So if you scroll down, we could find the post that we're going to talk about today, which is this one, but I'm also going to show you. So you could also search here, search headache, and it brings up different posts that can help with headaches. This is the one we're going to be talking about today, so I'm going to click on it.
I think when you do a search, it shows the most recent posts up at the top. I think. That's been my
think you're correct.
experience.
Okay, so we all have headaches. So this blog post, we're not going to go through all of this blog post. There's a lot of good information about different kinds of headaches, and then lots of different single oils that can help. And then we also have a kid-safe blend that you can create, and we're going to be doing that DIY today. And then it also talks about our tension tamer and our tension relief synergy, which are both of Plant Therapy's blends that help with that can help with headaches, and then how to use the oils that you have found to be effective. So there's a lot of good information, but we're really going to hop down here and do this part, do the DIY with you guys. And then if you have any questions, we can go through and talk about what's on the blog. And if you have access, if you're on your phones, but you have access to a desktop so you can follow along, that's awesome too. So are we ready? Now I feel like Instagram needs to be moved again.
Okay, are we bringing Instagram back?
Here, we can just do this. Is that okay, Instagram?
Are you feeling that, Instagram? It's like they're looking over your shoulder.
I don't know what they can or cannot see. Okay, so the blog post calls for...
You guys got a
You
glimpse
saw
of
Jerry. She hates being on camera. The blog post, it calls for 2 drops of spearmint, and these little PDF, you can click this and print it. So it's a little printable PDF right here, all these large graphics. So you can add them to if you have the new EO organizer journal, you can print this and then hole punch it. That's what it's called. Hole punch it. So it's really, that's why we make these, so that you have something pretty that you can print and have access to on a regular basis. So it calls for 2 drops of spearmint, 2 drops of grapefruit pink, 1 drop of chamomile roman, and 1 drop of bergamot. And then you are going to do 10 ml, which is going to fill up our Plant Therapy's roller bottles of any carrier oil. And today we are going to use fractionated coconut oil because it doesn't have any color, it doesn't really have a scent. It's one of the least expensive of carrier oils, and it just is really great for just like kind of everyday use in a roll-on. So we're going to use the fractionated coconut oil today. Awesome. Spearmint.
Spearmint.
And we all know how good I am at doing drops. Hey, that was 2.
Dude, that was awesome.
That was amazing. 2 drops of grapefruit pink. 2 for 2. 1 drop's almost impossible.
You got this.
Oh! These guys are probably like, she's such a nerd. She gets so excited when she gets the right amount of drops.
Bergamot's gonna be a little harder.
Oh! I'm so nervous. Oh, I got it on this side. Hey, it's not in. Okay, and then I'm just gonna fill it up. So that's a total, let's say 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 drops. So kind of, that's gonna be a 2% dilution. So it's easy to remember that 3 drops of essential oil in 10 ml carrier oil is 1%. So since we did 6 drops, that's a total of 2%. So this dilution is, not only are the oils kid safe, but this dilution is also safe for children. And later it talks about if you're putting the oil specifically on your face, sometimes you want to use a lower dilution because your face is pretty sensitive. So it just kind of depends on where, but today this is a 2%. I'm going to fill this up with my carrier oil now. Can you hear that? And you don't want to fill it to the top because there has to be room for the roller ball to go in. So I just fill it to like the lip right before it goes into like the threads of it. So then you put the roller ball in, I give it a nice shake to mix up the carrier oils and the essential oils. And then it's ready to use. Easy peasy, huh? You can do, we've had, do we still have those labels? Do you know, Danny?
That is a good question.
They might be in there. I can't open it because Instagram's here right now. But you can get different labels. You can just get like, you know, a piece of tape and label it. You can print pretty labels. The ones that we've had have been those chalkboard labels, which are fun. So you can just do whatever label you want on the bottle, and then you have one ready to go. So this, because we're using single oils, this is sometimes convenient for people to do if they have a lot of single oils and they don't have a lot of blends and they want to make up their own blends. If that's not something that you're interested in, I often prefer to purchase blends because for me it's easier, it's a lot more convenient. I usually purchase the roll-on if it has it, and I use it in a roll-on version, and then I will purchase the undiluted and then just refill my roll-on. And you guys have all seen my Immune Boom roll-on that has been refilled many times. So I'm going to go back to the other screen and see what kind of questions, if any, that we're having. So Nina says, unfortunately, I only have one of these oils. So Nina, that's one of the oils that's going to be hard to find substitutes for all the others. But if you go back to the blog post, it does talk about other single oils. So peppermint, lavender, eucalyptus globulus, rosemary, and then chamomile roman we've had. So those are other options as well. Those are not kid safe. The only one there is lavender. Peppermint, eucalyptus, and rosemary aren't kid safe, but if you're making it for yourself, those are other options of oils that you could put in this blend if you have it. Or if it's easier, you can just purchase either Tension Relief or Tension Tamer, which is our kid safe version. Okay. Kid safe. It's our kid safe. Let's see. Oh no, Debbie has a headache right now. Debbie, what do you use? You guys gave us some great ideas during our last one when you posted what some of the things that you do for headaches. So, is this our giveaway question, Danny?
This is our giveaway question. Is it a question or is it a?
No, it's a question. Yeah, you're good.
Question. Sometimes
the angle's much nicer. Should we change it? They're saying the angle's not great for Instagram.
Okay,
let's
here,
change.
Come over here.
Danny's gonna fix it. Another field trip, Instagram.
Woo. All right.
Sheila from YouTube said she loves peppermint for headaches. Peppermint is like, I think, hands down the #1 oil that it's always kind of been known to help with headaches. So Michelle says, can this be diffused for headaches? So that is a great question. It really depends on the headache and the person, but a lot of times diffusion can absolutely help, just being able to inhale the oils. Other times being applied, so a roll-on would be good for like the back of the neck, especially if it's like a neck tension headache. You really want to apply those oils on that spot that is sore. That's going to help more. If it's not necessarily a tension-related headache, then inhaling an inhaler, a personal inhaler, diffused, all of those are great options. So there are a few ways. Even like diluting the oils and taking it in a bath if you have a headache at night. That would be another great option to help you relax and, you know, close your eyes, sit in a nice bath with those aromas that can help with headaches. I'm seeing a lot of people that are saying that they use peppermint. It really is great. Amber says tension relief. No, wait, what did Amber say? Tension tamer is pretty great for headaches. Yeah, and I know, like, even though tension tamers are kid-safe version, a ton of adults who don't even have kids will use it, because you really just, for headaches, you really just have to find what works best for you.
Starline 713 says she uses frankincense and lavender.
Okay, yeah, awesome. Someone says, can muscle aid be used for headaches also? So if a headache is being caused from like a knot or something in the muscle, right? Muscle aid's going to help loosen that up and help with that pain, which then could in turn help with the headache. But the oils in it aren't necessarily specific for headaches, but it can help with loosening up that tension, which as a side effect can help with the headache. So Miranda says she loves basil and lavender. Christy says she loves peppermint and lavender.
Dragonfly 71682, I don't know if she means a margarita and tension tamer works for her. So I don't know if she's meaning an oil or a margarita.
Oh, I'm guessing she's meaning a margarita. Okay, any questions about how to get to the blog, how to search the blog, how to find recipes, how to print the DIYs? Any questions about that? Kim says, what do you recommend instead of peppermint because of blood pressure? So there's, on that blog post, there are a lot of different oils. It really just, spearmint is a kid-safe option that can be used instead of peppermint. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people have mentioned ones that work for them. Lavender, chamomile, roman. There's just lots of different options that you could use instead of peppermint. Let's see. Glad you're referring to the DIY blend we are currently making, or to one. Oh, Gilda. Oh, that's from Plant Therapy. Plant Therapy is asking a question. Okay, get on top of it, Rita. Okay, I think, guys, if you have any other questions, we have awesome customer service reps and aromatherapists who are always on our social media, ready to answer your questions. You're always welcome to email them at aromatherapist@planttherapy.com, or you can comment on our blog post with your questions about that specific blog, and our aromatherapists and content writers who wrote the blog post along with our aromatherapist, they'll hop on and answer your questions. So there's lots of ways. Okay, so,
Here.
Mel, and then we're gonna do a giveaway. Who's ready for a giveaway?
Yes, I totally forgot about Mel's here.
Mel's here.
60 seconds.
What essential oil is known to help calm aching joints and can reduce the appearance, oh, can you guys see that? And can reduce the appearance of blemishes and help protect the skin against environmental impurities.
What essential oils is known to help calm aching joints and can reduce the appearance of blemishes and help protect the skin against environmental impurities.
And is really good for inflammation.
And it's really good for inflammation. 23 seconds.
That's a clue. Inflammation's my clue.
Getting lots of answers here.
I can't see. If I turn around, I'm going to shake this weed more than I already am.
9 seconds.
9 seconds!
6 seconds.
6 seconds! Just kidding.
And time is up.
Okay. Did my clue work? I see a couple people who guessed right. The answer is turmeric, CO2.
Turmeric. Oh.
I didn't mean to do that. Turmeric. That's why I gave the hint of inflammation. Bethany says frankincense. I don't know.
Hey, guessing is good.
Guessing is good, but you're wrong. But it's okay, because when I was home with sick kids, I was wrong too. When someone else was doing the live.
Did you see any correct answers on
Instagram?
Now that she said it.
You little cheaters. Just kidding. Okay, Jesse's going to be hopping on. Amber said, dang, so wrong. I have that one though. Yeah, turmeric there's a lot of secrets with turmeric. Like, I think a lot of people don't understand the fullness of turmeric. Yeah, Angela says turmeric is amazing. It really is.
Is turmeric, where does it come from? The roots, the leaves?
The root. Does turmeric powder come from a root?
That's a good question.
You're looking at me like I'm domestic.
Like I'm domestic. I'm not domestic either.
You put it in pickles, don't you? That's about all I know.
Turmeric? No. Well, I've never put turmeric in pickles. Maybe some do. When my grandma makes my grandma who passed away, she has a hot mustard recipe, and that calls for turmeric. So turmeric is used for coloring too. It's like a natural colorant because it's bright yellow, the powder. Yes, Rhonda, PT does sell turmeric CO2. We do. Yeah. So I was right. Thanks, Miranda. Turmeric is a root. I was like, I'm pretty sure. I never know though.
It says,
Someone did say pickles. My favorite brand has turmeric. I've never made
See, you are.
She's more domestic than she thought. Okay, we have a winner. Jennifer S. from YouTube is our winner of turmeric CO2. So congratulations, Jennifer. Email cs@planttherapy.com and we will get a turmeric sent to you.
Woohoo! Congrats. Yeah.
Turmeric tea, turmeric EO soap might be amazing. People use the turmeric herb, the powder, it's like a necessity in every household if you're into natural medicine and stuff.
Amber Brown, 1230, she says she grows it in her backyard.
Oh, cool. Where do you live? I mean, can everybody grow turmeric? I wonder where it grows. I don't know. It has to be
it is
warm.
an herb.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can grow is weed. I mean, herbs.
Only thing she can grow is weed?
Some of them might look like weeds. Okay, who's ready for a giveaway? Turmeric and cinnamon and pickles. Ashley, where are you from? Never heard of such a thing. Turmeric and cinnamon and pickles.
Wow,
it's very interesting.
That is kind of cool.
Okay. Who's ready for a giveaway?
Let's
Give us some thumbs up, lots of love. Let's do a giveaway. Nicole sprinkles it on her salad. I assume she means the herb and not the essential oil. Turmeric milk. It's good. I've had turmeric milk. I really like it. Okay, giveaway time. Oh. It's good. It really is.
Sounds gross. Sure
Reese's shirt. Yeah, it's true. Although I must have got oil on it from playing around up here because there's oil dots. Okay, question. What are some things that cause headaches in your life? That's the giveaway question. Yeah, what are some things that cause headaches? Now, I mean, that could be anywhere from, hormones to loud noises to bright lights to Danny's to chill. Just kidding, Danny. I had to do it. He really doesn't give me a headache, I promise. I probably give him a headache. It's hurting again. That's why he gets it every day, because he has to see me every day. But that's your question. You have until 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time to answer that question. What in your life gives you headaches? That's the question. And we'll be giving the ingredients. Let's choose 2 winners, and you will get the ingredients to make this DIY that we made today. So these 4 oils, a 4-pack of roller bottles, and fractionated coconut oil. 2 winners. That's what you'll win. Tension kit ... kids.
And a log chunk. Do they get a log chunk?
No.
Okay.
Nobody wants it, especially that one that has coconut oil on it now. Okay, guys, I hope you find the blog. I hope you find it very helpful. There's a ton of information. Seriously, use the search. It's going to be your best friend on the blog. Search any keywords. If you can't find something, email our aromatherapist. They'll be happy to direct you to a blog post or help you if there's not a blog on that specific subject, but there's a ton of information. Again, the blog is planttherapy.com/blog. That way you don't have to try to find it, especially on your phone. It's a little harder. So you can just enter that URL and it will take you right to it. Awesome. Thanks for joining, guys. Have an amazing weekend. On Monday, we are going to be making light switch covers, which is going to be fun. So make sure you join us for our quick craft, quick craft Monday. Yeah?
Yes.
On Monday, 9:30 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Have an amazing weekend. I'll see you guys Monday. Bye.